Hello, and welcome back to the Wandering Off channel. My name is Sam, and welcome to Palermo, the captivating capital of Sicily. This city is a mesmerizing blend of history, culture, and flavors. Palermo's history is as complex as it is fascinating. Founded over 2,700 years ago, the city has been at a crossroads of civilizations. Over time, it's become one of the most important cities of the Mediterranean. Arab rulers transformed Palermo into a cultural and intellectual hub, and when the Normans took over in the 11th century, they blended Arab, Byzantine, and Romanesque elements into a truly unique architectural style. The result is a city that feels like an open-air museum, a living testament to the rich history of Sicily. One of Palermo's most impressive landmarks is the Palermo Cathedral, a true archaeological masterpiece. The first thing we did was head down to the Crypt. Beneath the cathedral lies tombs of royal figures, archbishops, including King Roger II and Emperor Frederick II. Walking amongst these ancient coffins, you can feel the weight of Palermo's storied past. For a true breathtaking view of the city, make sure to climb up to the top of the cathedral. From here, you get a 360 panoramic view of Palermo's sprawling rooftops, nearby mountains, and the shimmering Mediterranean in the distance. It's the perfect spot to take in the sheer beauty of this historic city, and a great way to really appreciate the architecture. Alex and I stayed up here for a solid 30-40 minutes, just taking in the beauty of the city. It was honestly so mesmerizing. I could stay up here for days and days on end, just staring into the mountains. There's never a new detail that you haven't seen before. And the best part is that there's so much more to do at this location. We just didn't feel comfortable filming everywhere, as it is a holy ground and people were actively praying. But the artistic experiences are not limited to the paid touristic experiences here in the city. Just by walking through the street, you can stumble upon some beautiful street art, which really contrasts with the ancient medieval architecture that exists. That's another thing I find so interesting about this city. Palermo's churches are not only a place of worship, but works of art, and each tells the story of the city's rich history. And there's so many churches in this town you can explore, such as the Church of San Cataldo or the Martorana. It's famous for its Byzantine mosaics that seem to glow from the walls. These churches, alongside many others in Palermo, are a testament to the cultural diversity and the blending of artistic traditions over the centuries. Now, no trip to Palermo would be complete without diving into its bustling street markets. The Ballaro market is one of the oldest and most vibrant markets in the city. It's an absolute feast for the senses. The streets here are packed with colorful stalls selling everything from fresh seafood and ripe fruits to spices, cheeses, and of course, street food. Palermo's cuisine is a fusion of flavors from all the cultures that have influenced the city. They are a perfect place to get a real taste of Palermo's food culture. Some fresh pomegranate juice. Not what I was expecting.
Doesn't this taste like pomegranate?
No, it's like sour, bitter pomegranate, but I like it. I like it a lot. Our advice to you would be to come to these markets with an empty belly. Alex and I made the mistake. We didn't have that much room to try out too much, but we did still stop for some street food. So here we are in the market. I got a little kebab. Oh, it's like a chicken pork sausage. I think both flavors. I'm not sure exactly which one. I have some roasted peppers on there.
And I got a sliver of zucchini with melted cheese on top, and I'm just struggling to cut it.
I'm actually vibing with this. Really good. It tastes like a nice summer's barbecue. Ooh. It's cheese sausage. That's what it is.
Oh, really? I can't tell what cheese it is, but it's like super flavorful and familiar, but it's slipping my mind.
Hold on. Now, some of the popular things to try in Sicily are arancini or cassatas or cannolis, but we truly recommend to go and wander with your senses and see what calls to you. Plus, Ballaro Market is not the only market to explore in Palermo. There are tons of others with artisanal goods and crafts from locals. One of me and Alex's favorite things to do is just wander through the streets. As you could tell by our channel name, we love exploring and seeing what the city has to offer. And Palermo is a perfect city for this. You can go a whole day without paying for an paid experience and still get the most out of the city. The foragery, the green, everything about it just makes it so mesmerizing to walk through. And outside of this, Palermo also has many gardens that offer a peaceful escape from the bustling streets. The Giordano Inglese is one of the most beautiful, with its elegant statues, fountains, and tree-lined paths. It's a perfect spot to relax or enjoy a quiet afternoon stroll. And if you're a history lover, Palermo's museums are a treasure trove. The Palazzo di Normanni, once the seat of Norman kings, houses the Cappella Palatina, an absolute jewel of mosaics and marble. The museum is filled with relics of the past, showcasing everything from the Roman, the Byzantine, and Norman artifacts and treasures. It's a walk through Sicily's multi-layered history, all under one roof. He's trying to climb, he's trying his darndest. This place was originally built during the Arab rule in the 9th century, and it was transformed into the royal residence of the Norman kings after the conquest of Sicily in the 11th century. The palace blends Arab, Norman, and Byzantine influences, making it a stunning example of Sicily's unique architectural fusions. The palace also houses Sicilian regional assemblies, continuing its long history as a political and cultural center. Walking through its halls, you're surrounded by centuries of history, from ancient relics and medieval artifacts to the ornate rooms that reflect the grandeur of the Norman kings who once ruled from this very spot.
Okay, so here we have Salvatore and Daverio, and they just hooked us up with some great food. A special thanks to them, and he recommended me a great beer. So, grazie mille. Thank you for great food.
Yeah, the best. So good. Thank you so much. Next stop, we got some chai from an Indian restaurant, and it's amazing. You could taste that it's kind of like burnt milk, but like in a really good way. Like it tastes like super flavorful. And then Samprit. Is that our number? Samprit got a Italian beer. Is the same brand as, I think it's called Peroni. I haven't been keeping track. And then now
It does look like tempura.
Yeah, now we just got a thing of calamari and tempura. Everything here has been like super reasonably priced. Our chais were like €1 each, and then this I think was €6, which is the cheapest we've gotten so far in all of Sicily. So in all of Italy so far.
It looks fucking amazing, honestly.
Oh, how's the beer?
It's actually pretty good.
Nice.
It's very crunchy, very crunchy. Calamari is seasoned well, and it's like it's tender, it's good. It's not overcooked, not too chewy. It's just crunchy. It's good. Tempura, never tried that. Our journey through Palermo would not be complete without stopping at the Teatro Massimo, the largest opera house in Italy and one of the most renowned in Europe. Opened in 1897, this stunning building has hosted some of the world's most famous opera performances. Its neoclassical facade is truly a sight to behold, and the grandeur continues inside, with its sweeping staircases and golden-hued auditorium. The Teatro Massimo is not just an architectural masterpiece, it's also a symbol of Palermo's rich cultural life. The final scenes of The Godfather Part 3 were filmed right here, adding to the theater's allure. Whether you're an opera fan or not, stepping inside as the grand building is a must when visiting Palermo. And we truly recommend the opera experience. It was beautiful. Palermo is a city that captures your heart with its mix of history, culture, and beauty. From the ancient temples and grand churches to the lively markets and elegant opera houses, every corner of Palermo tells a story. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you think we missed anything to help out your fellow travelers. Please subscribe so we can keep doing what we love, and until next time, friends, keep wandering.